What's up, New York? Hey, world, it's Millie. And today we need to talk about money. Not in a boring, stop buying coffee type of way, because respectfully, I'm still buying my coffee. But we need to talk about the kind of money conversations that happen in rooms most of us were never invited into. Because I met somebody recently through a friend, very normal introduction, very casual. And then 5 minutes into the conversation, I realized, oh, this man is playing a completely different game. He works in private equity. You know, one of those people who says things calmly that make you question your entire financial education. He wasn't flashy, he wasn't loud, he wasn't doing the bottle service performance. He was just sitting there, relaxed, talking about living between multiple countries like I talk about going from Brooklyn to Manhattan. And I'm listening like, wait, you have how many passports? Because apparently him and his circle don't just travel, they structure their lives. They have multiple residencies. Some have second passports. They know which countries are tax-friendly. They know where to bank. They know where to invest. They know where their kids may go to school before the kids are even born. And I'm sitting there with my cute little drink like, Millie, baby, we have been underinformed. Not broke-minded, not lazy, underinformed. There's a difference. Because sometimes the gap between regular people and wealthy people is not just income, it's information. It's who they talk to. It's what they talk about. It's what they know is even possible. And that part got me. Because in our circles, we talk about rent, bills, jobs, relationships, vacations, and surviving the week. In their circles, they talk about liquidity, tax exposure, residency options, asset protection, private deals, and where the world is moving next. Same planet, different conversation. And I'm not mad at it. I'm taking notes. Because one thing about me, I know how to listen when the room is smarter than me. That's why I've been networking more. Corporate events, business dinners, travel meetups, investor conversations, random conversations in hotel lounges, all of it. Not because I'm trying to impress anybody, because access changes your thinking, and your thinking changes your money. Now let me be clear, ladies. Before we start talking about second passports and private equity friends, we still gotta handle the basics. Is your credit in check? Is your cash in check? Do you know what's coming in and what's going out? Do you have emergency money? Do you have investable money? Do you know your actual monthly number? Because soft life is cute, but soft life with bad credit is stressful. And I say that with love. You cannot manifest your way around a 540 credit score and $37 in savings. At some point, we gotta open the app. I know, it's ghetto, but we gotta look. Because what I'm learning is this. Wealthy people are not casual with money. They may look relaxed, but the structure is serious. They know their numbers. They know their risks. They know their options. And they build circles where information moves before the public catches on. And here's where it got even more interesting. His wife? Love her. Elegant, calm, beautiful, soft-spoken. But do not play with her. She has her own business, and we started talking branding. One thing led to another, and now I'm helping her shape some of her brand work. And the whole time, she's giving me the tea. Not gossip tea, life tea. The kind of tea where you realize softness is not about doing nothing. It's about designing your life so you don't have to fight every day. She talked about how she thinks about money, where she keeps her attention, how she chooses who gets access to her, how she builds relationships in different cities, and why her circle treats information like currency. That stayed with me. Information is currency. And some people are walking around broke because nobody ever gave them the map. So as I learn, I'm going to keep sharing. Because I don't believe in gatekeeping everything. Some things, yes. I'm still a woman from New York. Let's not get crazy. But the lessons the mindset shifts, the reminders to get your credit right, keep your cash ready, build useful skills, and enter better rooms, I'm sharing that because I want more women thinking bigger than survival. I want us thinking about ownership, options, global access, private rooms, better networks, cleaner finances, passports with power, businesses that don't depend on one city, one job, or one man acting right. So here's your homework, mama. Check your credit, check your cash, check your circle, and ask yourself one serious question. Are the people around me expanding my options or just helping me complain about the same problems? Because I'm telling you right now, the room matters. The room can change your standards. The room can change your strategy. The room can change your whole life. I'm Millie. New York raised me. The world is educating me. And baby, I'm finally starting to understand how the quiet money moves. So fix your gloss, open the banking app, stop ignoring your credit score, and get around people who talk about more than drama. Because pretty is powerful, but pretty, informed, and financially prepared, that's dangerous. I'll see y'all soon.